Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Arcadian Atlas. Last time we left off, we promoted all of our units, and that was fun. That was neat. I enjoyed it. I had a good time, so we're gonna go ahead and get into our first battle with these new promoted units. Our heroes moved to secure a key recruit for Lucretia's cause, and we were warned about your proclivities, which I'm not excited about. I'm guessing it means you're either a creep or you're like into necromancy or something, which would also mean you're a creep. A little. If Tactics Ogre is anything to go off of. It is certainly snowy in these fields. This should be the location. Don't do it, there's a bear in there, Ida. Don't do it. Hello? Cordair Tangiers? Help us! Oh, I'm not liking where this is going, Lucretia. He's a monster. He's... Okay, yeah, you're doing some dark magic stuff. Show yourself. You can lower your weapons. Cordair Tangiers at your service, my dear ladies. Help, we're held hostage! Get us out of here! Do you just experiment on people for dark magic? Quiet worms. I'm guessing that's what you're doing. You must be Ida Jalani and Vashti Dahlman. A pleasure to meet you both. Who are these people and why are they your hostages? They are not my hostage. They are not hostages, they are my men. We have no need of civilians, we need soldiers. Yes, they are my soldiers. I'm feeling necromancy. And boy was I right. Sure was. We need but a moment to deal with the others and we can go. It's been a horrible misunderstanding. We're not taking you anywhere. I'm afraid you are, Miss Dahlman. Even if I have to turn you into one of my pets. Lucretia, are you really this hard up for soldiers that were willing to resort to necromancy? And in this particular case, it's not even like you're raising people that were already dead. It seems like you're just killing people so you can raise them as zombies. Which is worse, in my opinion. Because they weren't even dead yet, and you're just like, I'm gonna kill them so they'll be a Zambo, and then I'll bring them back. It'll be great. Or in this case, a Skelly. Okay, well... we gotta get used to all these new abilities and stuff that I have access to now, so... Oh, owl friend! I was wondering what your companion would be. It's an owl! I love owl. It's an owl. I love you. I wonder if we get a different one depending on which tree we go down, because right now you're unspecialized. It certainly looks like an owl and not just like a falcon, so... Okay, what are we looking at? Yup! It's just the skull. That skeleton looks like it's having a great time. It's smiling. It's having a good old time. It is. That Skelly. I like it. Okay. Darker paths. You are a shaman. Interesting. Yeah. Alrighty. Well then. I'm gonna go ahead and move up here. And let's refresh myself on what we got. Yeah, Windsong era. Yeah, we have all of these things. I couldn't get very many of the other things, right? So... That's not ideal. I actually didn't see that character. Actually didn't see that character at all. So you have Blinding Light, which is the holy damage thing, Absorption Shield, Shatter Bolt, and Lightning Bolt. Now, if I remember correctly, undead units actually take extra damage from holy, which does make sense, so this is quite good. I'm gonna use an Absorption Shield here. Got nothing better to do with that turn. Okay, you're the Cosmic Overseer, so... Small amount of HP to allies all over the battlefield regardless of distance. Restoring Flask, Reviving Support. I'm gonna go over here and give you a Support Flask. Bum, 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 bum. There you go. And this also gives you crit chance now, I think? Yeah, I think that's what that exclamation point thing is that I gave you. So you have higher crit chance now, which is cool. I like that. Buffkiss. It's a funny name for a skelly. This is actually pretty funny because in Tactics Ogre, at least, like undead units and stuff were like some of the highest tier units you could get, like straight up, like liches and things like that. That was one of the interesting things specifically about Tactics Ogre is once you hit like the highest level for content, it's like, yeah, all of a sudden you're running around with like liches and angels and shit. Divine Knights, I think they were called. Adrenaline Strike, Body Rush, Sword Bash, so nothing really crazy for you to do yet. Okay, now, I can hit you with a Windsong Arrow in particular. I wish this game had something like Tactics Ogre, and I think Final Fantasy Tactics maybe had it, where if you don't move, like if you actually stay in one spot, your next turn comes around faster. There might be a skill for it, which would be cool. Did not haste myself. It is only an 80% chance, so... Rude. Aureus. I just love the skeleton little portrait over there. I don't know, it looks funny to me. They just look like they're having a great time, you know? I mean, a skeleton always looks like it's having a great time, but these... It's just funny to me. They look like they're having a good time. Blinding Light on you, 176, it absolutely does a lot of damage. Okay, well then. Let's go over here, and I can hit myself with a Support Flask. No, I can't, never mind, can't do that. I'll hit you with one then. Give you some buffs. Okay, you're definitely hitting my friend there. Yep, you hit both of them. Oh, and I'm blinded. Annoying. Oh, is that a pin? Damn you. Pinning shot. I mean, I've done that to many an enemy, so I can't really complain. I've done the same thing, so. Alright, well that dork is dead. I picked a good time to invest in holy skills. Shield triage. Hunker down, 20 evasion bonus, clears limp. Yeah, we need to do that. There we go. Now I can move next turn specifically. You could run in and hit this character. Adrenaline Strike. 111 damage. Or 154. Now, the victory condition was not just hitting this character, because if it was, then I just won. Or, just hitting this character, just defeating this character. Because, yeah, that's a win. Assuming I don't get the 1% miss chance. Okay, no, we do have to defeat all enemies. I wasn't sure if it was like a beat the boss kind of thing, or what. Alright, so Blinding Light on you. And we can go ahead and hit you with a Support Flask. I like these new classes. They really expand the gameplay here. We can start doing some crazier stuff. Blinded by Science. Blind a unit. Whoa, the achievement actually popped up? That's weird. Normally my achievements don't pop up because I think I have them disabled. Okay, you're down. That was unfortunate, but we'll get you back up. Okay, you're dead. Goodbye. I do feel very powerful with all of these new classes and stuff as well. I quite like them. Low sweep. Can I hit them with the low sweep? I cannot. Oh, we're just gonna wait a little bit then. Alright, you come over here. Oh, I was really hoping you could reach there. Fine, then you go over there, and you're gonna hit this asshole with a blinding light. Good. And I can go ahead and just throw a reviving flask on top of you. There we go. Ow. Pain. You're dead soon, though. So it's fine. And you can come down here. You could move a little bit closer, couldn't you? Yeah. Let's go ahead and hit you with a rapid succession. Ooh, you dodged one. You're dead. Oh my god. I mean, I knew holy was gonna be strong, because that's effectively holy. But, my god. It's really powerful. You can't move. Let's hit him with a lightning bolt then. Or a shatter bolt? Or... yeah, just a lightning bolt. There we go. And... let's go ahead and throw volatile on you. Bye-bye. Victory. And I get a hide chest guard. Yeah, I like those new classes. They seem quite powerful. I didn't even use my healing beams thing because I was too busy throwing holies all over the place. But it seems quite strong, obviously. Like I said, holy usually is strong. Don't touch them, whatever you do. He's dead. Good. One less monster in the world. Gather your things. We'll head back to camp shortly. What do we tell Lucretia? We tell... oh, damn it! I pressed A because it wasn't going away with the thing fast enough. Is there like a... yeah, there's no like log. We tell her like it didn't work out or something. It paused a really long time on that ellipsis, so I pressed A again and then it skipped the next text. Ida, you don't think... Did Lucretia know? I mean, she did warn us about the proclivities. I hope not, Vash, but even I'm not sure anymore. I mean, we were specifically warned about this. So I feel like, yes, Lucretia did know. So, I feel like we should prepare ourselves for that eventuality, yeah? Snowy Camp. So, is there new stuff at Serov, maybe? Anything new? Yep, there sure is. We can get an Uchigatana, yeah! I am a big fan of the Uchigatana. Specifically in, like, the Souls games and stuff. Take my money! Okay, so yeah, achievements are popping up for me again. Interesting. There must have been a setting that was refreshed or changed on my Steam. Malachite sword. Feels like it wouldn't be the best material to make a sword out of, but I don't know a lot about that stuff. I'm not a geologist. So yeah, it's gonna like constantly have those pop-ups. Like, see, the fact that it's popping up for each little bit of progress I make, that's kind of the reason I have them hidden a lot of the time. Ooh, an insulated brigandine. Higher defense, just lower... I don't feel like that's enough of a difference for me to waste my money on it. Yeah. that's fine. Yeah, because it's gonna pop up every single time. I guess I'll have to figure out how to disable that coming up here. Every single time I spend any money, it's gonna be like, ah, yeah, you're making more progress, you are. Dun, dun. Shepherd's Rod? Really, that's better than any of those other magical rods. Alright, there we go. No, that's funny, I guess. Alright, so we're good, right? Think so. There might be a contract for me to do, though, so let's, go over here to the tavern. Is there any chatter? We can check that as well. God, scrolling all the way down this takes a minute. Yeah, there is some new chatter. Alright. There's a rumor swirling about that the Archbishop of Cairn Monastery has sent a special delegation to Dandelion. What it concerns is murky at best, but I wouldn't be surprised if it revolved around the exile situation. After King Turgon's death, port cities began reporting record numbers of exiles, and with them came increased crime in Amblemere and Ralm. Letta itself is merely a small island wholly incapable of accommodating that many people, even less when they're known criminals. You ask me, Cairn's desperate for a way out of the arbitration agreement they foolishly entered into with Volan and Tropus after the war. Time will tell, but the fallout will at least be fun to watch. You're gonna think me mad for saying this, but the Weavers bear witness the other day a creature standing up to my novel on both legs came in here looking for a drink. Was it male or female? I have no clue. Slapped down a gold coin from before Turgon's reign with this bushy reddish-orange paw and kicked back glass after glass, drinking most men under the table before leaving a tip of 2 gigantic topazes. One of the soldiers said it looked like a raccoon of some sort. Normally I'd say it's impossible. I've never seen a red raccoon, but the thing walked upright, so who's to say what's impossible? It's Lefty! I hope we get Lefty. Tangier in the Darkest Arts. First of all, you need to keep your voice down. I've heard the name, that's all, and I've certainly never entertained him here. I may give you a piece of advice: avoid the fiend and his ilk, or whatever's left of it. While I'm not an advocate for the brand, I know why it exists, and men like him are the precise reason. All I know for sure is he ran with others, all with similar interests, if you understand my meaning. But he went to such extremes that even those he once called friends cast him from their ranks. If he isn't dead by now, it's best to pretend he is and move on. Alright, any contracts? Cult of Personality. Not all those that are holy follow the true religion. One in particular has strayed from the path of our weavers, gathering zealous followers about her in droves. They were last seen in bone meal fields. All you need to do is defeat her to complete the contract. Strike the shepherd and the sheep shall scatter. Or so we hope. Whether that's easy as it sounds is yet to be seen. Okay, cool. Read all chatter in a single playthrough. What? Really? That's all of it? Oh shit. That's all of the chatter. Maybe it is useful to have the achievements on. Maybe it is useful. But I don't want, like, message notifications or, like, when friends are, getting on to pop up. So maybe I'll leave achievements on, just not those notifications. The friend notifications, specifically. So, it was Snowy... oh, wait, no, it was Bone Meal Fields, that's right. So... Cult of Personality. Interesting that that's all the chatter in the playthrough. Because that would insinuate that we're getting close to the end of the game, right? Unless the achievement, like, bugged or messed up or something. Which could be the case, I suppose. Because that seems early for all the chatter, right? Seems like it to me. Alright, so put you down. Put you down. Put you down. Put you down, and put you down. Seems good to me. Defeat Amira. Oh, wow. That is a very garish color blue, Amira. Wow. You are very blue. And you're an Inquisitor, so that's what the Inquisitor class looks like. Inquisitor. It seems like all the enemies we're going to be fighting are the new classes, too. Interesting. Okay. I'm fine with just waiting there. So we specifically do not have to defeat all of the enemies. I just have to defeat Amira herself. And they're like some sort of cult, they told us. So, support flask. Guess we don't really need to do that yet. Orla, come on over here. And yeah, there's no real reason to attack any of these other enemies since we don't get XP for it or anything, so... I guess I will just focus on getting to Amira as quickly as possible. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's also shield triage, though. There we go. Did you dodge my buff? I saw my character, specifically this one, move, Jordan. I was like, did they dodge the buff? That'd be weird, right? Body rush. A good chance to stun. This does more damage, though. I'm just gonna hit you with an adrenaline strike. We can lower my defense, I don't mind. Alright. Holy Reckoning. Right, Amira. Yeah, you are very blue. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna bum rush the boss. I see no reason not to. I'll hit you with a Windsong arrow, though, so I can hopefully get a haste. There we go. And... what do we want to do now? I mean, I could finish this dork off before you get another opportunity to attack, so... bye-bye. And... Ida, just move down there. Don't suppose you can hit them with the volatile? Nah. Alright. Yeah, this seems like it's gonna be an easy fight. I kind of expected, since they specifically warned me, that I just needed to kill the boss, basically. I was thinking that there would be way more enemies, but there's really not. It's interesting, because in your portrait, you look like you're not, like, wearing a poncho, but clearly in this art, you totally are. It looks like you're just wearing, like, your undershirt, like, skin-tight suit thing. Odd. Kablamzo. Alright, you're gonna go down pretty easily here. The Ronin's just gonna run in and bop ya. Methinks. Adrenaline strike. Okay, you're almost dead. Just gotta let Eva have a turn here. So far, as is the thing with a lot of games, the most difficult fights were early rather than later. Like, the early fights were much more difficult, but now that we're getting further in the game, the fights become a lot easier because you just get really, really strong. Win 10 battles without a single unit knocked unconscious. Kind of a big deal. But, yeah. A lot of the times in a lot of games, like in the early game, it's usually the hardest because the enemies are still pretty strong, but you're at your weakest. I mean, there's something to be said of, like, you get better at playing the game as it goes on as well. But it's the case in a lot of, like, especially RPGs and stuff. Basically, once you get more options and more skills, things just become a lot easier because you just have more versatility. So, alright, let's go see what we get as a reward for doing that, why don't we? The Tavern. Reports. Not all those that are holy, blah blah blah. I got cushioned boots. Okay, I already have those. That's just the jump thing, so... alright. So... I mean, I don't suppose there's anything I want to do with the recruiter, right? Respec Vashti, Desmond... Scout report... Unit renaming discount, just get free money. 1,000 Arcadian is such a low amount of money. I have 171,000 that I don't know what to do with. It's kind of wild. I have so much money that I don't know what to do with. Can I get the Arcadian and just, like, give it to charity? Battle and cutscene. Consecutive battles. Multiple battles await. Save and prepare. If something unexpected alters the course of the war. Alright, it told me to save, so, you know... I don't want to get myself into a, Y-graph situation. I've heard people say, We-graph. I always said Y-graph. Specifically from Final Fantasy Tactics. That situation. Where you're stuck in a battle that you can't win because your Ramza is not strong enough. But I always said Y-graph. But, I think maybe in like the War of the Lions version of Tactics, they specifically pronounce the name as Wheatgraph. So... Oh shit, I didn't spend my points, did I? I don't think I spent my points. I wonder if I can spend them here on the screen. You might be able to. We'll see. It's not the biggest deal if I can't. Solemn Heath. Hey, you two. What a beautiful night. Wouldn't it be nice if we could steal more than just a few hours away from the monastery? There's so much we could see. Oh. I thought maybe we could just... Listen, Annalise, I know the last time was... well, a little frightening. I didn't think it would be like this. Honestly, I don't know what I thought it would be like. But you want a freer, happier life? Of course I do. This is our doorway to something better. We can be who we want to be with the Atlas. But if you want to take a break, I understand. One more time is fine. But then we just enjoy the night together, agreed? Yeah, you seem like you're more so just into Finnick and being kind of roped into this. Yeah. Alright, what tarot are we getting this time? The moon! I forget what that does in Binding of Isaac. It apparently doesn't do good things here. What have we done? What we didn't have the power to do before. Did we just open the portal to another dimension? That's a blood moon. We're changing the order of things. I mean, some weird stuff happened and then the Ahriman and stuff poured out of that portal, so I'm wondering if this is just like potentially weakening the you know, barrier between two different dimensions. So, I'm trying to remember, what does the moon do in Binding of Isaac? Is the moon the one that takes you to the treasure room? Might be, because the Emperor is the one that takes you to the boss room. Okay, this isn't the time to think about this. Shortly after, at Lucretia's secret camp. Yeah. Yeah, things seem to be going wonderful for you. What's going... Lucretia? You good? What on earth is happening? Dandelions found us. Their men are everywhere. Dandelion? But how could that... How? You're actually asking how at this moment? Get Ida and your men at the ready immediately. Wait, didn't that character walk up to Lucretia and be like, hey, what's up? And then Lucretia killed him? Like, it was like, what's going on? Because, I mean, they were dressed in red, which made me think, yeah, that they were Dandelion soldiers, but the way that character walked up to Lucretia made me think it was one of her own people. Ooh, wait, hold the phone. Oh, that's not... I thought that was on top of that like, watchtower. I was like, ooh, that's a good spot for an archer, but no. That's not what it was. Okay, the Ronin can move over here, though. Alright, commence fight. Defeat all enemies. Yeah, I mean, they are usually red. Dandelion soldiers. But yeah, I was confused because that soldier seemed like they trusted Lucretia when they walked up. So... Ooh, you're in an annoying spot. I wish I could get to a better spot to hit you, but unfortunately I cannot. And I can't get into a good spot to hit this jerk either. Ooh, I can hit you though. I'm gonna go ahead and do a windsong arrow on you. Haste, please. Thank you. I'm gonna face that way because you're about to shoot me. Oh, you're using crossbows. How unfortunate. Margarita. Nice name. Huh. So you're gonna go up here. Blinding light would only do 98% damage to you. Yeah, it's not nearly as effective now. Because we're not fighting undead, but sure. Shatterbolt. Ada. Okay, you have not taken damage yet. Ada, go over here and whack this idiot. 70 damage is pretty damn good. I will take that. Alright, there are a lot of units. Whoa, you did actually get up there. Holy shit. The jump on you. Okay. Owie. Pain. How? That hurt. Jeez. You're a two-handed cavalier. So, not all of them are the other classes. Interesting. Quick attack. There's a chance I stun you, though. I did actually get it. Good. I did get the stun. Alright. We definitely need to come back here and focus on you. How much damage will I do? Okay, I can kill you. I just need to move to a more advantageous position. Adrenaline strike. Gotcha. Alright. That's good. So that character was stunned. Okay, and I want to move up here. Let's see, rapid succession? No, that's not a good spot, actually. Damn. Let's see, you're hurt. You're the one I want to kill. Can I hit you from right here? I totally can. Whee! There we go. Okay, now please don't shoot my druid. You're totally shooting my druid. 30 HP. That's not gonna do much. It might save me though with the heal from Ada. So how many people are hurt? You have 108, 227, 120. I don't think I need to use my big AoE heal yet, so I'm just gonna use a regular restoration heal. How much does the healing beams even heal? 58? Yeah, I mean, it's not nearly as good as just using a restoring flask. There you go. Alright, the apothecary is on the way. Oh, you were shooting... Oh. Wait, did you miss? What happened there? Video game? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, did it just soft lock? Please don't tell me it's soft locked. I can't do anything. I'm pressing keys. Nothing's happening. Alright, we're back into the battle. Things immediately happen differently. So I was originally just gonna kill this dork and then be like, hey, I'm back. But yeah, the game totally soft-locked. I could not do anything. So, we're back. We have to redo a little bit of this fight, but it already looks like things are going a little bit better. I got up to a better position right off the start here. So, that's unfortunate. I'm not really sure what caused that. The only thing I could think of is the character's attack hit the body that was on the ground, and since it didn't actually connect with the target, the attack never stopped? That's my guess. That is my guess. So, yeah, that's what we're going with. And it may or may not be the correct answer. So, yeah. Alrighty, but we can get back to where we were fairly easily here. Good stuff. It wasn't many turns after this, because yeah, I remember this dork jumping up there. But yeah, that was pretty wild. Did not expect that to happen. But these things happen with development and stuff. Little bugs like that always crop up, and all of a sudden you have your game soft locked. But yeah, I tried everything. I couldn't do anything besides cancel the game. Or just close the game, rather. That was the only thing that I could do. Music and everything was still playing, but no input whatsoever. Doyle, you can kill that character. I'm gonna go over here and handle you. Let's just quick attack you. Oh yeah, you can't move. You can body rush though. Hiya! There we go. And you can... Is that enough to kill? That is enough to kill. Bye-bye. Alright, and you can move over here, so you're in a better position. Alright. So yeah, things are looking a little bit rough for my, friend right there. I'm gonna Shatter Bolt you. Okay, now we can throw a Restoring Flask on you, so you're totally healthy again. Alright, and no soft lock this time. I am not sure what caused that soft lock. That my guess was my best guess. That's the only thing I could think of, but for some reason the attack just wasn't finishing and it wasn't going to the next turn of battle. And that's all I could think of, is like... The game is looking for the projectile to have connected to a target, and since it didn't connect to a target, it was kind of just infinitely flying in the air, waiting until it connected to a target, and then I was just soft-locked. Might need like a fail-safe or something in there, so that like, if X amount of time passes and target has not been hit, then it just counts it as a miss or something like that. Dunno. But... my friend is down now. We are going to go over here. And I am going to hit you with a rapid succession. There we go. And we'll take you out with one of those. Goodbye. I feel like I haven't missed much in this game. I've missed a few times, but it has not come up that much. Blinding Lights. 124. We can drop a Reviving Flask on you. There we are. And this Apothecary is going to be going down in just a moment here. That's a Reviving Flask. You're a jerk. You should be able to finish them. 81, yep. Goodbye. And bop. I definitely do feel like some things are just better than other things in this game. Like, I think crossbows are not entirely worth it. And I definitely think I like lightning magic more than fire. Ice was fine, but fire seems a little weak. Like I said, if they took damage when they walked into it, it would have been a lot better. But since they didn't, it's a little bit rougher. Hello. You're super dead, you know that, right? Bonk. Bye-bye. Now it's just you, Apothecary. You're just gonna run away and heal, huh? That's your plan to get out of here. It's a foolhardy one at best. There. I could have just ooh, I crit you. Thanks for more cushioned boots, though. Gods, yeah, you get a lot of money in this game. It wouldn't be... I feel like I would use it more if they were consumables, but since there's not, the money piles up very fast. Alrighty. There we go. We made it through. Bum-ba-da-bum-ba-da-bum. Oh my god. What does that mean? You removed the helmet and it was somebody with blonde hair? And those are the people that were attacking you before? Does this have something to do with the blood moon? I'm thinking it has something to do with the blood moon. Blonde hair? I mean, Desmond doesn't have blonde hair, so it wasn't Desmond, obviously. Desmond has a very specific sprite. I mean, I'm guessing the game's gonna explain what that means in a minute here. It might be one of the situations where we're not supposed to know it yet. But now we're probably gonna see what's happening on Desmond's end. Oh god, I feel a sneeze. You're not allowed. Meanwhile, further north... Desmond? The Serovian Cliffs. The moon. Okay, those are some big wolfies that were summoned by the moon card. There's Desmond. God, this music goes so hard. Where are they coming from? How could Lucretia's men have found me here? Yeah, okay, so Dandelion soldiers got, like, dropped into Lucretia's camp. And Lucretia's soldiers got dropped over here with Desmond. Lucretia had, like, a reaction. Maybe, like, in the alternate reality, their colors were reversed or something? We should let the game tell us. Uh-oh. Are you protecting me? Okay, let's do this then. Am I immediately getting thrown into a battle here? I am gonna respec Desmond and change him into a monk when I get the chance. Just because I like the idea of that. Alright. Just Desmond. Yep, just Desmond. Commence fight. Defeat Tisrock. So you... Alright, so yeah, that's a wolf, you're a kitsune, and you're the two that got summoned specifically from the Blood Moon, right? So I wonder why Corin is specifically on my team. I'm down if I get to have a monster on my team, though. That interests me greatly. Ooh, Rend armor does just as much damage. There you go. Even though you have no armor to speak of, besides your fur. Interesting call. Don't know what you're doing from down there, but you missed. Okay. Adrenaline strike. Bye-bye. War spoils. I got a malachite sword. And a copper-plated barbute. Barbute. Cool. Alright, now what? How are things going, Desmond? Don't like that blood moon. Don't like it one bit, I don't. What the? Yeah, there's the card. What's happening now? The Fool! And Desmond's on it. What? Did this always look so much like me? Okay, you have the Fool card, which I don't know exactly what that means in real tarot, but in Binding of Isaac it means you go back to the beginning of the floor. So... interesting. Okay. Things are happening, and now it's no longer a blood moon. Okay. Huh. And it specifically had Desmond with his new Kitsune friend. Now we're back over here. But how? Oh. Yup. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. So it wasn't an alternate dimension thing. The blood moon was making us see them as Dandelion soldiers? But they were actually our soldiers. So we killed all of our soldiers. That seemed like that could be something that could be easily resolved by talking instead of jumping into action and murdering them all. But so yeah, specifically when the blood moon was out, it made them show up in red uniforms instead of the blue. And then the opposite happened for Desmond. And then when Desmond specifically defeated the wolves that came out from the moon, or one of the wolves rather. Well, it was a wolf and a kitsune. But when Desmond did that, it did away with the whole thing, and now the illusion's gone. Okay. It's like they all went mad. Wait, so they were actually attacking you. That one character walked up and was like, what's going on? I guess they maybe went into like a berserk state because of the blood moon, maybe then. Wolf. Wolf is coming. What? How's that possible? He has hundreds of soldiers. I spotted him just west of here, a few hours away at most. Damn it. We have to gather them in and move quickly. Well, there's not many left. What men, Luce? Everyone but Vashti's outfit is either dead or scattered. It would take hours just to find them all. Flee. As long as you live, the cause can go on, milady. We cannot go on fleeing forever. We can go to Letha. And do what exactly? That's genius, Ida. We offer them what they've wanted for over a decade, a way out of their fate. We take their exiles, all of them, and we build an army from them. Yeah, I mean, that seems... I'm not sure if the exiles are gonna want to go to war for their freedom, but maybe if it's really bad in Letha. They don't seem like they'd be the most loyal soldiers. They'd never accept it. We'd be risking our very lives even attempting such a thing. We don't have any other options. We do this or we die here. Go, milady. If the cause dies, what has this all been for? I'm trusting you. Gather your small contingency of men. We're going to Letha. Alright. So I popped to Desmond for like a second. But not too long. And we are not going to be playing as Desmond anymore, it seems. Alright, well now we're going to Rom. Let's go ahead and spend our points like I should have done before we did all of that. So, second accessory seems really good. Currently have Quicken, which I do prefer over Rushing Spirit. Increases attack while using Katana's attack and crit chance. I probably want to grab some of these skills. Cherry Blossoms fall on the battlefield, giving regen to friendly units. Radius, Revival, Malevolent Spirit, Charms an enemy. The trance is interesting, but I'm not that crazy about it. Yeah, I'm not that crazy about it, on all honesty. I was able to move significantly further with move +2, but at the cost of -1 speed while equipped. So, Quicken is move +2. So, that's just a better version of this. Yeah. Alright, I think I'm gonna get, probably Haunting Spirit. Yeah. I could have gotten the other accessory slot, but we don't really have much to put there right now anyway. What's your speed currently? 8. So training movement for speed could be interesting. Alright, let's see what you have that I care about. So, second accessory slot for you. Increases the damage from all companion attacks to 30% hunter damage, which bypass enemy defense values. And to maximize pain at nerve centers, extra crit damage. Yeah, I do want that piercing shot. Let's grab that in the second accessory. You have no support or reaction skills. So let's give you some extra equipment then. I can give you another power ring. Yeah, I like that. Just double up on the power rings. Alright, you. Another of that. Extra damage. Torrential. Wet status. Inner aura. Again, status effects. Granting immunity to wet and noxious. Damage roll to hit with a single target skill. Fate swap. That is a very good skill. That could be very good too. Prepare casting. Increasing casting speed for... Yeah, I'm gonna get that. And then I'm gonna upgrade Blinding Light again. That's good. So, yeah, now I can prepare casting at the start of each battle. That's a good one just to have early. Let's go ahead and get you that extra accessory slot. And yeah, let's level that up. Because yeah, I have Spell Drain on. I could change it out for Quicken, but I don't feel the need to. That's the one I accidentally got last time. Increased speed. Efficient casting. Second accessory. So, healing beams. Emergency beams. Blessed air. Skill sap. Blank slate. That's a boost to blessing air. Yeah, I want that end times. I want end times really badly. Let's get blessed air. And then I can get speeding air. Yeah. Alright, that's good to me. So it just gives you access to some buffs to use there. Alright, cool. Alrighty, so with that, I think we'll go ahead and end this episode off here. Hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for some more.